Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things.
Gordon! Oh, that was no routine save.
Gordon is offering a wry smile there.
Todibo. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, this fella, Sven Botman, is someone who's had an interesting career, Peter. He received his football education in the Dutch capital, then he moved to France at a young age to establish himself. And while many concentrate on what he can do when he's on the ball because he has a wonderful passing range, he's actually a very, very good defender too. And
he's going for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Somerville clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Gordon. Linton.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. Good chance here! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players.
Takes a shot! Well, there's an early warning shot across the bow.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Socek spots it and intercepts. Skulls. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the very all-round capabilities of this fella, Bruno Guimaraes. He's strong, competitive, aggressive without the ball, but one of the better distributors when he's on it. He usually slots into a deep midfield role, linking up with the wide men and centre-backs, but he's just as effective when he gets further up the pitch to find something more telling.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Gordon has it out wide and in space. Somerville. Irving. Now it's Bowen. And it's Irving. And here's Paqueta. Now this could be a chance. And it's Irving. And it's made its way to him. This is Socek. He's in a good position here. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Gordon. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Linton. And Botman. It's not an especially good pass, that. Now Now Byrne, Gordon receives it in a wide position. Skulls producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Joelinton. Good play on the left-hand side here. Somerville. And it's Irving. Kilman. And here's Paqueta. Todibo receives it in a good position here. Great chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Alex Somerville. Skulls. He's gone for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
That's a throw. Trippier. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Todibo. Well read, and the danger is averted.
This is the time you need that pace.
Gordon running with the ball. Knocks it into space. He's picked his way through. Real chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
There could be trouble here. Skulls. Irving. No Skulls. Todibo. Kilman. Irving. And it's Souček. Now Somerville. Skulls. Pope gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Picked out brilliantly. Joelinton. Still goalless. Newcastle couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Pass is just off target. Botman. Newcastle upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to...
Joelinton! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
And it's Somerville. Somerville. And it's Skulls. Todibo. Kilman. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Todibo. Kilman. Wan-Bissaka. Nicely weighted ball. This looks promising. So much time and space here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Botman tidy with his distribution. Out for a throw. Skulls. And it's Souček. And here's Paqueta, he's tried one! Linton. That's good running with the ball. Oh, there's a probing ball. Somerville.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bruno Guimaraes. Distributed tidily. Looking to play him in. Trippier gets into a good position. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Kilman gets across and deals with it. Great vision. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta. There's the shot! Really well taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
After 25 minutes,
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Chance for a shot! And it's in! And they're back in front! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
after 25 minutes is
Newcastle get
number
themselves
23,
into the lead.
Jacob Murphy.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Skulls. Todibo. Kilman. And he welcomes it in. Somerville. Lucas Paqueta. Now it's Bowen. And the pass is intercepted. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's on his way! That's a lovely, neat pass. Linton. Out to the right. Somerville. Wan-Bissaka. Kilman. And it's Skulls. Now it's Somerville. Turning on for a third of the way through the game. Now Somerville. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Irving. Knocks it out wide. Wan-Bissaka. Kilman. Todibo. And he's forced to go back. Kilman. Areola. And Wan-Bissaka. And he plays one through. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bruno Guimaraes. Wan-Bissaka wins the duel this time. Skulls. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Gordon. Here way through. Souček. And it's Irving. Wan-Bissaka. The centre. Kilman. Todibo. Skulls. And it's Skulls. Passing nice and neat. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good pressure, closed him down quickly. Somerville, and he's managed to get free.
Pretty robust defending.
Botman did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's found a way through. Tries to cross. A mighty effort! It's a goal! And looking for... He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Is number 23, Jacob Murphy.
Newcastle go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Threads one in. Joelinton has it in a wide position. Terrific header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Botman calmly anticipates. That'll be a throw-in. Botman. Great defending, strong and determined. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Skulls did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Irving. Todibo. Socek. Short changes him with that pass. Nicely aimed pass. He's having a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Gordon actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He's on it, can he get away? He's in a great position here. Irving. And it's Paqueta. Wan-Bissaka. That has been slung wide. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Guimaraes. Gordon. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. That looks a good ball through. Decent chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Gordon has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Todibo.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's Skulls. Now it's Gordon. Skulls. Played into space out wide. Lucas Paqueta. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Souček getting this one clear. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
That gets things going for the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Irving. Souček. And it's Skulls. Passing is crisp and sharp. And no, that was never going to make it. Jacob Murphy. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kilman. Westham looking to pass their way through. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's away! Shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
After 49 minutes is number 27.
Newcastle grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Pass somewhat off target. Out towards the flank. Now who's going to be first to this? Goes to finish! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Murphy. No, that pass isn't the best. Chips it through. He rises! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Wan-Bissaka. Kilman. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Joe Linton. Played out wide. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. Bowen is onto this. Big chance! It's in! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
After 52 minutes is number 20, Bowen.
Westham give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Driving forward. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Somerville. Bowen. Chance! Oh, taken with style! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Number 20, Bowen.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Not the most convincing of passes. Skulls. And it's Souček. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And the keeper's got it again. Areola. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Wan-Bissaka. Westham have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly back in business. Kilman. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Wan-Bissaka. This is Souček. Skulls. Joe Linton did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Could move up a gear here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Areola. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Skulls. Kilman. Wan-Bissaka. And here's Bowen. And it's Wan-Bissaka. That pass has been well intercepted. Couldn't squeeze it through. He's got away. Shot a goal! He's got away with one there.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Kilman. Todibo. Skulls. Opts for safety. Kilman. Wan-Bissaka. And here's Bowen. It's run loose here. Jacob Murphy. And it's Paquetá. Looking for the run. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. And he's had a hit! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Guimaraes gets himself into trouble, and he's lost it. That's a little off target. He's being urged to shoot, and he's in on goal. That had too much on it. Kilman. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Todibo. Nicely spread. Somerville. And it's Souček. And Wan-Bissaka. That has not gone well. Now it's Gordon. Irving. He's going for goal! That comes as a mighty relief. Burn. Gordon, who has set up 2 goals. And here's Murphy. Oh, he's bustling through, takes a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Tries to pass it through. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Bowen. Souček. Skulls. And it's Souček. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
What a throw in. Irving. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Gordon, and it's been played through. Great ball, and the finish! No mistake! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
After 72 minutes.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Jacob Murphy.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And a chance! Oh, it's hit the post! And he nearly went all the way.
Irving clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Linton. Now Miley. Trippier. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Murphy has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. It's a pretty loose pass. Quality ball. Can he get it? And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Good ball, good take. And that interception was most necessary. And that's a good ball. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It's very nicely done.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Linton shifted it to the flank. Gordon going full tilt down the left. Irving. And Wan-Bissaka. Irving. Shot, surely! And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Irving. Oh, super ball! Lovely bit of skill. Can he finish? So close to drawing level.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
Miley. Botman. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Souček. And Wan-Bissaka. And here's Paqueta. Tries a shot! Miley. Gordon. And it's Bowen. Irving. And he shoots!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Looking for options for movement. Now, can they get him away? Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Irving. He won't be happy with that one. Gordon running with the ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, that looks a decent ball. Chow promptly onto that, and that is that. Burn. And it's Miley. And it's Bowen. Chow. It's Trippier. Jacob Murphy. Now it's Gordon. For Joelinton. And it's Miley. Aims beyond the defence. That has ended up in no man's land. Wan-Bissaka. Souček. Has a shot! Has another go! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Botman. Chow. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Wriggles his way through. Decent progress down the left. Now it's Bowen. Chow. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
He's had it taken off him. Wan-Bissaka tries to play it through. He's on it. He's had a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
Joelinton. Spread it left. Kilman does really well to win the ball there. And it's Paqueta. Irving has found the net here, of course. Lucas Paqueta. And the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time, and that interception was most necessary. Irving, looking for options for movement. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Trippier. Bruno Guimaraes. No, that's been intercepted. Cleared without complication. And that's been won straight back. Lovely, now then. Linton. Here's Gordon. Knocks it into space. Crosses it in here. Linton. Gordon. And that's that. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Begley.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just...
Decent chance! It's there!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Westham finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Lucas Paqueta. And he's decided to go for it. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Lucas Paqueta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He's got tall. It's it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And here's Paqueta. Now it's Somerville, played out wide. Todibo. That's a little off target.
This is the time you need that pace.
Right, looks a good ball through. Big chance! It's there! Into the lead once more. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Number 23.
Newcastle take the lead. Souček. Irving has created one goal already. And it's Socek. Todibo. And it's Skulls. Kilman. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. It's played through for him. And he's managed to get free. Chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Gordon is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Xiao. And it's Guimaraes. Skulls. Todibo. Looking for options for movement. Great chance! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
Shoots! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
And that is not the first time, Peter, the keeper has been left exposed by this defence. It needs a quick fix.
Linton. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gordon is onto this. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. Nice interception, well timed. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's gone out for a throw-in. Somerville. Nicely weighted ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's going for goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Trippier. Now Somerville. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. And it's made its way to him. And he's had a hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but loved the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Miley. Linton. Murphy. In the end, they found themselves penned in. Nowhere to go. Played out to the right. Oh, that's a key interception. Socek. Now it's Somerville. Somerville making good progress on the right-hand side. He's having a shot! Miley. For Linton. That's a sharp pass. And it's Miley.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
First quarter of an hour gone. And there's green grass ahead of him. Pope gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Linton. Well seen, saw that coming. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Goes for a shot! They've done it! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Number 7.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
There's a shot at the ball here. He could be in here. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now, and it's come back out to him. He's got a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. And he's picked it up out wide, and he shoots! Oh, that's another chance! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Westham get themselves into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Miley. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Skulls. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Trippier plays it short. So it's going to be another corner. Trippier goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Skulls. Somerville. This is Souček. Irving. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Wan-Bissaka. This is Souček. Now it's Somerville. Skulls. And it's Souček. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bowen. He's chosen to go back. Todibo. And the return pass. Kilman. And Wan-Bissaka. And it's Bowen. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. And here's Gordon. Somerville. Soucek. Joelinton. Now it's Murphy. And he's running through. And the finish! Somerville. And it's Joelinton. Joelinton! No mistake! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Such a big goal.
That could spell trouble. That ball looks a good one. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. Brilliantly cut out. Bruno Guimaraes. And there's his chance to lead the counter. "15 minutes till half-time."
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off. Gordon.
Somerville. And it's Bowen.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's on a charge. He's had it taken off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lucas Paqueta receives it in a good position here. Gordon. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Great vision. Now it's Somerville. He's beaten Somerville. Plenty to... There's the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Good reason for optimism here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Applies the finish. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Irving usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
It's a pretty loose pass. Byrne. Here's Gordon. Looking for the run. Always onto this. Byrne. Chow. Now Trippier. And it's Guimaraes. He's got plenty of space out wide here. This looks promising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta chooses to go back. Looking to play him in. Now it's Gordon. Kilman did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Trippier. And it's Guimaraes. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's found real chance! And it's in! And the comeback is complete! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
after 40 minutes is
And with that,
number
the hat-trick
27.
is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need...
Has a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Todibo. Hillman. Xiao. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. And he's been shifted off it. Somerville. Somerville charging forward, the ball at his feet. Bruno Guimaraes. Gordon.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he can clear it away. Gordon. Todibo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And a chance! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Number 27.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's gone for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Somerville is offering a wry smile there.
Westham have their third corner. Xiao attempts a clearance. He's tried one! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Jacob Murphy, he has found the way through. It's out for a goal kick. Todibo. Skulls. Miley. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Chance here to counter. Well, that looks a decent ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Botman. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Aimed beyond the defence. Xiao. And the shot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Swept shot at goal! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Another one! This must be his personal high. So now the difference is 3. Irving. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Kilman. Irving. Knocks it into space. Great ball, and he's in here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Wan-Bissaka. Westham finding their passes. Now it's Somerville. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Somerville really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's found a way through. Takes a shot! Oh, taken with style. And they are right back within touch. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So is this the start of a comeback? Bowen absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Jacob Murphy.
Such good technique.
Can he get it through? It's a promising position. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And it's been taken short. That'll be a throw-in. Trippier is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Now it's Somerville. And it's Bowen. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Linton. And that is a little undercooked. Miley. Here's Gordon. Somewhat off target. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Gordon. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And the shot! And he hits the net! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Kilman. Somerville looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Still they trail, and time is ticking away. And it's Irving. Wan-Bissaka. Now, can they get him away? Can he latch on to this? Chow cuts out the pass. Cleared without complication. Irving. He's having a go. Loose ball in for the pieces. He scores! They're back within reach. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So...